Welcome back, everyone. A Pigeon Forge police officer is turning the page on patrolling and stepping into the role of public information officer for the city. 10 News anchor Katie Inman got a chance to learn more about the man whose heart beats for others.
If Craig Cruz could write the chapters of his life, every page would be filled with purpose.
I'm thankful that God has granted me with the ability to be able to put my thoughts into words.
A type of talent that started in his teens.
I was already starting to write. I love Shel Silverstein, so I'd write funny poems and things like that. But even that, it wasn't really cool to be a writer and be a young man in high school in the 80s.
With dreams of being a professional writer put on the shelf, he started a new storyline in his mid-40s.
Took a chance and applied for the dispatcher job at the Pigeon Forge Police Department, and I got it. I was 44 years old.
It wasn't very long before this plot point grew too.
I wanted to do what my friends that were police officers were doing and give back to the community. So at 47, I went to the police academy and became a police officer.
From there, this poet was on the crisis negotiation unit and served as the chaplain.
It's a great opportunity to give back to the community and my coworkers in that manner.
While he dove into this new career path, he picked up the pen again for National Novel Writing Month one November.
I started writing about this possum, and I gave him the name Musapo, which is actually opossum spelled backwards. And so he had this great adventure, and my kids, who were closer to adults by the time I got that done, loved it.
He self-published the book, and it was such a success, he started writing a sequel.
About 2 weeks into that, I had probably about 20,000 words, and we got the phone call that she had cancer. So it went on hold. Our lives went on hold for quite a while. We nearly lost her that first week.
She was his 4-month-old granddaughter, Hallelujah.
During the course of that 4 years of her treatment, we were faced with other adversities with cancer. Her dad, my oldest son, was diagnosed with Burkitt's lymphoma, and her mother, my daughter-in-law, dealt with a battle of thyroid cancer during the same time.
Through his lens, his family's faith is what carried them.
Through the tough times, we relied on the Lord.
That's also when he started turning his cruiser hood gold in September for Childhood Cancer Awareness Month.
A lot of tears are shed over the hood of that car as people tell me their experiences, and I deal with my own experiences.
All 3 family members are now in remission, and that second novel was finished as a symbol of strength.
The diversity of the things that people deal with, I just tried to bring some of that out through these animals.
He and his wife even picked up a new hobby and illustrated each book.
At whatever age you are, go for things that you dream about and make them happen. If you have a dream to do something, go do it. I always think, dream big.
Through every twist and turn, his story still isn't finished.
Can't wait for the next chapter at the City of Pigeon Forge.
Serving his community through compassion and creativity. In Sevier County, I'm Katie Inman.
Today, Craig Cruz is celebrating 1 week officially in that new role. If you would like to purchase either of his books, he does have a website, craigcruz.com.